Right, we've got a Ford Kuga here. I've just done a service on it, changed the oil and other bits and bobs, but haven't had time to video that. But this is the cabin filter, which is in the passenger seat well, right at the back, behind the fuse box to the right of the centre console. It's really dark under there, but you see just the bolt there. Fuse box is just under there, that comes out. And then there's a bracket that has to come out as well for that to come out. This is a part number that I'm going to be using, Ford Genuine. I've got a good deal on the Ford Genuine. I try and use genuine parts as often as I can. But it's right under there, so it's going to be very difficult to film it. But I'm going to try and endeavour to give you as much information as I can. I know it's dark under here as well, and you're probably going to chew me bits off for it, but there's not many videos out there on Ford Kugas, and I've got one here. So, I don't know if you can just see underneath, hopefully. But yeah, there's a bracket anyway. The location's good for you because obviously you go looking for this sort of stuff. It's in the passenger seat footwell, right behind the fuse box to the right, or maybe to the left. I know there's different Kugas out there, and I know some of them have got different places as well. Some of them say they're behind the accelerator pedal and things like that, but this one is a 2 litre Duratec. This one's under the fuse box, under the glove compartment. So if you go into the door, it's right under there. So I'm going to try and see if I can change it. It's getting dark out here as well, which is not helping. So back to you. So the idea is that the fuse box is underneath, and it's got 2 tabs that you turn, and it drops down like that, and it's supposed to unhook, and you're supposed to be able to drop it down. I would be very cautious doing this because obviously there's a lot of wires under there, so I'll be endeavour to try and get this out if I can, so just bear with me. So I brought the fuse box down, just pull it forward and drop it down so you can sort of swing it like that, and then there's a bracket behind it with what looks like, I don't know, 30mm bolts, and you're just going to pull that off, and then hopefully that will come out. So try and do that. So I've got the bracket down, 2 30mm bolts, I was right. So we're going to try and go and get in there and get the front of the cabin filter housing off. I'm not sure, I think it's got a small 8mm, I think. So I've just got the bracket off, 2 13mm bolts, nuts to take off, and then now we're going to go for the clearance. We've got some clearance to get the front of the cabin filter off. So I think it might be a 8mm nut down there. Sorry about the darkness here. Try and sort it out. So here's the next one. I've got it. When you get it out, it's really hard to film under there, but you're going to have to bend it like that to get it out because there's wires in the way. Make sure the airflow's coming, arrows coming towards the car, towards the inside of the car. We've got a Ford genuine one, and I'm going to put another Ford Genuine one in, but this is going to be difficult to film, so but that's where it is. Obviously putting it back is the reverse of taking it out, and I really hope this has helped you. I mean, it's been tough, it's a tough job. I wouldn't take it on if I were you, but here we are, I'm doing it. So if you fancy taking it on, that's it. Hopefully this helps you. Thanks for watching.